Hello guys, this is Roy from Arena Mini 4-Wheel Drive Club, Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. And for this video, I would like to show you about when you bought the Tamiya rollers and when you install it and it doesn't spin that long, or even though it doesn't go smooth as that you wish. So what's gonna happen? Okay, so I will show you the step how to check and see what you can do to make it better. Okay, so let's start with the video. Let's and go. Okay, so first, I do understand sometimes when you bought the Tamiya rollers, and especially this kind of the three spoke plastic o-ring rollers, especially this type, it does sometimes it does didn't spin that long, and sometimes it's not the problem for the roller bearing itself. So here I can show you. See this one, it doesn't really spin properly, and I know like people are spending the money, but they wanna have the roller that is spin that what they expect. So here that I come up to two solution for you to if that happened to you, then what you should do and to fix the roller. And also sometimes even though you try to wash it, but it still doesn't really work. So here we're gonna try to figure out what's going on. So here I have two solutions for you. So let's check the first one. So I will show you what's the first one. Let's and go. Okay, so the first one that we're gonna do is we're gonna remove the bearing by using this bearing remover. So we're gonna remove the bearing and see what's going on. Then I'm going to explain it after I remove the bearing. So we just put this one on the bearing remover, then we just turn this one, and this tools will push the bearing out. Okay, so now the bearing is being removed already, and you can see the center, the bearing has been removed. Okay, so the first situation, usually what happens is the center, you can see the hole in the middle of the bearing, this spot. Sometimes it's the hole by himself is too tight, so it makes the bearing because it's tight, so it cannot let the bearing is moving properly, because it's giving the pressure to the bearings. So that's the reason why it happens. So here what we're gonna do, we're gonna remove the bearing and install it like 5 times. So try to get that hole bigger and to get that the bearing can get loose. So we're gonna try it 5 times. And of course if you are used rollers, like, which means is like it's used, so if we're gonna try this 5 times. But if you are having the brand new rollers, if that's brand new, then I would say maybe try it more times, like maybe try more than 5 times until it's really loose a little bit. So then it probably gonna work properly for you. Okay, so here we already finished 5 times, remove and install it, and then we're gonna see how you're gonna work. But before we try it, what we're gonna do, we're gonna using this electric contact cleaner. If you have Zippo fluid, you can use that as well. We're gonna spray that on the roller, then we're gonna clean that a little bit. Okay, then we gonna turn it a little bit, and then we're gonna spin it, tighten it, and try it. Okay, so as you can see here, it works better than at the beginning, so that's works better now. But of course, the second solution, what we'll do is, if this roller thing is not still spin properly, then you can do is, because one thing is, sometimes when we got the bearing from the Tamiya rollers, it cannot guarantee every time the bearing that you get is perfectly, because even though that's Tamiya, sometimes is like motors. Some motors got higher RPM, some motors got low RPM. So that depends on lucky or not. So if you got very good bearings, then of course you are lucky. But if not, well, then we have to try to figure out and make it better. So second solution, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so here what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace the bearing and see is that gonna help and makes this roller spin longer. Okay, so you can see here the bearing, I just spray a little bit Zippo fluid and the electric contact cleaners on the bearing first. Then we're gonna install it. So this tools, I can straight switch the bearing on the tools. Okay, so now the bearing has to been switched already. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna test it and see is the roller is spin better now. So now we just sprayed a little bit electric contact cleaners on it, and we're gonna clean it, and then we're gonna install it, tighten it up. Okay, it feels a little bit, it feels smooth right now. So as you can see, after we switch the bearing, it's been spin properly right now. Like I remember right, that was like 25 seconds. So so here I can say we just made it. So now is stop. Very good. Okay, so we just get it done. So if you are really having problem for this, then please try this one. So if you have any common question, please leave your question comment at the bottom, and also please like, subscribe, and share this video. Okay, thank you so much. Don't forget to press the bell, so if I have the new video, then you will know it right away. Thank you. I'll see you next time.